Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lisa Zimmer here today. Who wants to talk about these amazing oils? Hey, Diane. All right, getting some spray on today. Just a reminder while people are joining what's in my spray. So this is my body spray. I wear it all day, every day. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Andrea. All right, any guesses? All right, so let's do some giveaways. Let's do some giveaways for those of you that got on early. Early for me, anyway. Hey, Cindy. All right. Let me introduce myself for those of you that are new. I'm Lisa Zimmer. I am a doTERRA Blue Diamond. All that means too is I help lots and lots of people learn about doTERRA essential oils and oil-infused products from doTERRA. We also talk about some other goodies too for natural health and wellness. Hey, Francis. Hey, Diane. So why do I do this every single week? I love to help you learn how to use these products to change your emotional health, your physical health. And then right after this, I do a video over in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips to help you learn how to change your financial health and wellness by doing a doTERRA business, all right? But this video here is going to be just about how to use some of the products and to live your best and healthiest life with them. All right, comment below where you're joining me from today, and we're also going to do some giveaways today. All right, so first of all, let's start with the first person that can get my After Sun Daily Body Spray. Started out as After Sun Spray for if you spent too much time in the sun and your skin's on fire, right, to cool it down. And I added something to it to turn it into the most amazing daily body spray. And I use it all throughout the day. And this one I have a 4-ounce sprayer put together. And in my purse, I always take a doTERRA 1-ounce 30 ml sprayer everywhere I go. So the first person to get that spray recipe correct is going to get a prize. Yay. All right, we're also going to talk about the specials for this month. This is March of 2022. And then, hey, Terry, we're also going to talk about who is having success with the Zimmer Healthy Head of Hairspray. Hey, artists! Yay! All right, so I want to hear from you in the comments who knows my favorite body spray. Also want to send a thank you to everyone that sent me presents, this gorgeous necklace that I'm wearing. Thank you to my friend Missy for sending that to me for my birthday. I wanted to thank Kirsten for the shirt and Vicky for a shirt and Lane for the candy and all kinds of goodies from all kinds of people. You guys really know how to make a girl feel special. So if I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry. I didn't plan on doing that off the top of my head, but I just wanted to say thanks, everybody, for thinking of me last week for my birthday. All right, let's talk about the specials while you're all trying to figure out my daily spray recipe. All right, make sure you comment because that's how you get entered to win in my giveaways every month, okay? All right, let's talk about the specials. We got a lot going on this month for specials. I also want to hear your questions in the comments, okay? So, Diane knows one of my body sprays that I like to use. She was close. Elevation, Citrus Bloom, and many more. I'm talking about the other one, the After Sun Spray. But for those of you that want to know what recipe Diane's talking about, it's Elevation, Citrus Bloom, Adaptive, Whisper. What else is in there? I think that might be it, right? Oh, and vanilla. Always vanilla. Add doTERRA vanilla to every single body spray that you do, all right? All right, let's talk about the specials. We're going to talk about turmeric, Ravintsara, that you can't get otherwise and how you can get it free, And I still haven't figured out how to pronounce the free Hawaiian sample oil. Malama? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, so you guys can help me with that. All right, it's hot in my office today. All right, so let's talk about how you get the Hawaiian sample oil for free and how you get Ravintsara for free and what they're good for. Did anybody else get theirs yet? Hey, Roxanne. All right. We are going to talk about the Hawaiian oil first, all right? I don't have an example to hold up because I haven't got mine yet. Michelle says melama. Okay, cool. We're going to go with that. Melama from Hawaii. Hawaii. All right, it's bright, uplifting, and creates an engaging atmosphere. Alrighty, here's what's in it. I want to make sure you know what's in it so when you get your sample, you don't use it incorrectly. All right, so it has wild orange in it, which means you want to make sure that you don't apply it where the sun's going to shine, right? So the easiest way to remember that is anything with citrus oils, make sure you put it where the sun doesn't shine, right? All right, so it has wild orange, cedar wood, coriander, amyris, lemongrass, magnolia, lang lang, pepper Sichuan, buchu aged, neo wood, Hawaiian sandalwood. Not sure if I pronounced some of those right, but point is an awesome blend of oils that you can't get otherwise. All right, so 4 of the oils in there are oils that we don't actually carry. Diane says the YouTube of the new oil. So feel free to go snag that, Diane, and post it in the comments for us. That would be amazing. All right, so you're going to get a sample of that free. I have a feeling they might be coming out with it if the feedback is good. So it's so important when you try a product with doTERRA, especially if it's a limited time offer, we call them LTOs, or a sample, that you give doTERRA feedback. So you can do that by emailing service@doTERRA.com or product support@doTERRA.com. Either way, contact doTERRA so they know that you love it, all right? If they know that you love it and you want more of it, they will work on that for you, okay? All right, so Ravintsara. This is also free this month. So how you get both of them, this bottle of Ravintsara and the Melama, all right? You want to order in the LRP cart. That stands for Loyalty Rewards Program cart, all right? And you want to order 125 PV, which is product value, or more by the 15th of March. And you will automatically get, they just put it right in your box, the Ravintsara, we're going to talk about that, and the Melama. All right, hey Nikki. All right, so how do I use Ravintsara? Ravintsara is amazing for respiratory. Put it in your hands, rub your hands together, breathe it in through your nose, breathe it in through your lungs. You can put it on your chest. You can put it on your back. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet. You can put it on your neck. You can put it anywhere that you want. All right? Ravintsara. You can put it through your hair for diffusing, right? So I'm going to get this scent all throughout the day now because I put it in my hair, right? You can diffuse it. That's the number one way you're going to use it. We don't ingest it. I don't believe it's ingestible. I'd have to take the label off. Hold on just a second. So how do we know what's ingestible and what is not ingestible? Read the label, right? It's going to say right on the label. For aromatic and topical use only. Diffuse aromatically or apply topically. Dilute with a carrier oil to minimize skin sensitivity. That's how you know. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ravintsara is the key ingredient in our Breathe blend that you all love. All right, so put Ravintsara in your diffuser at night with Serenity or Lavender or On Guard. Something amazing like that, right? To help you sleep better, breathe better. When you use a respiratory oil like Ravintsara or Breathe or eucalyptus, you're going to take in more oxygen and you're going to sleep better, right? All right, so Ravintsara and Melama free with spending 125 PV in your loyalty rewards program cart by the 15th of the month, all right? So next is 10% off turmeric. Can I get some feedback on y'all if the video is coming through okay? I'm still getting notes that the frame rate is too low for my streaming. All right, next we're going to talk turmeric. Turmeric is 10% off this month. Turmeric is something that should be in everyone's daily use right now. Probiotics and turmeric, all right? Super imperative for immunity. Immunity, 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 all right? And we all need that right now. We're going to talk a little bit more about probiotics. That's a bit choppy. Dang it. Struggling with streaming here in Florida. Right, I'm going to keep going and hope that the replay is okay, and we'll just make it a little shorter today. Turmeric in my coffee. Turmeric capsules at least once a day. At least one. Why? Immunity. Emotional benefits. Right? So inhaling turmeric helps with anxiousness. I think I covered this the other day because I was already talking about the importance of using turmeric every single day. Cindy does turmeric and cinnamon daily in her coffee. Me too, and a drop of peppermint, right? Here's my kitchen container ready to go with the oils that go in my water every day and the oils that go in my coffee every day. This container, you can get it on Target.com, and it's I think it's a Q-tip container or a cotton ball container. And it's only like $10, so check that out. I think, ooh, so close, Andrea. Andrea posted my body spray recipe, or close. She said peppermint, lavender, frankincense, tea tree, copaiba, myrrh, and vanilla. Myrrh is genius to add to it, so I'm still going to give you cred for that, all right? But I don't put myrrh in it. I should, because myrrh is amazing for the skin. We refer to myrrh as liquid Band-Aid, right? So Andrea, congratulations. You can go to my website. I think you might have everything by now, but you can go to lisazimmer.net/shop and pick any trifold or make and take recipe page for free, and email me and tell me which one you love, and I will email it to you, all right? So yes, snag that turmeric for 10% off. Hey, Denise. All right, awesome sauce. So Andrea's the winner for that giveaway. Let me take a pic to prove that she was the first one to reply with that recipe. And I want to hear from you how you use turmeric, all right? So then next, I'm going to open my book. You always need a book, okay? So I use the Essential Life book. I don't care what book you use. Just make sure it's for doTERRA products. You can use their app. You can use their book. There are a number of other books. Feel free to post what books you use in the comments. I'm going to see if Ravintsara's in here. I don't know if it is. It is. Sweet. All right, so Ravintsara, even though it's a limited time offer item, you cannot order it. We're going to talk about it because it's in my book. Right, so Ravintsara, it is for immunity, respiratory, and ear health. So diffuse it, inhale it from cupped hands, just like I showed you how. You can apply it under the nose, chest, back. Put it around your ears. It helps with ear health. Situational anxiousness and worry. Oh, well, let's just use some more of that, shall we? Situational anxiousness and worry. Life is changing on me constantly lately, so I could use a little less worry. Diane says page 209 of Oil Life. Yes, 7th edition. Thanks, Diane. All right, Ravintsara. So inhale deeply through the nose for feelings of anxiousness and worry. So anything for emotional results, you want to inhale deeply through the nose, all right? And you can also get the benefits, right, like we did from the hair, because that's diffusing it. You can put it on the neck, over the carotid, on the back of the neck, around the ears like they recommended, on the chest, I'm a big fan of on the wrists, rub together and smell. And for physical health, you can inhale it as well as apply it topically and diffusing, of course. It is good for restful sleep, difficulty breathing clearly while sleeping. They recommend diffusing with Serenity, exactly what I recommended. You can also apply it to the bottoms of the feet. Remember, the benefits for inhaling are pretty much instantaneous. When you inhale it, it goes through the olfactory bulb in your nasal cavity, right, to the limbic system in your brain and triggers the limbic system, okay? Brain chemicals. Most of our brain chemicals are actually made in our gut, which is why we're going to talk about PB Assist as well. Don't let me forget to talk about that, right? But also for an instantaneous result, for respiratory, for breathing through your sinuses. You can inhale deeply through your mouth, and it'll help clear up your chest, right? But instantaneous results that way by breathing it in. When you put it on your skin, it absorbs into your skin within 20 seconds and goes throughout your entire bloodstream within 20 minutes for results. It's also good for sore joints and muscles, lymphatic support and congestion. It's also good for skin health, right? So anything skin. Lack of focus and nervous fatigue, right? Lack of focus and nervous fatigue. For that, it helps to also apply it over your adrenals. You can Google where your adrenals are. It's great for bath and bedtime routine. Oh, I didn't think about putting it in my bath. I'll go move one to my bathroom. I already have my Ravintsara because we got it free last year as well, right? So I've already got one of those. And my new one's on the way, all right? It's also a good air freshener and an insect repellent. Emotionally, it helps you go from feeling inflicted to untroubled, right? Ravintsara tree leaves, also known as hoe leaf, are cultivated in Madagascar, and they contain high levels of eucalyptol and do not contain any camphor. Substitute Ravintsara with breathe, eucalyptus, helichrysum, and laurel leaf. We don't carry laurel leaf on a regular basis, but I think you got it free last year. So if you're wondering how to use laurel leaf, you can use it along the same ways, all right? It is from the leaf, and it is steam distilled, right? So that's Ravintsara and how to use it on a regular basis, all right? Let's see what else you guys are talking about. Chris said, when you inhale the oils, it's like going to the dentist. They have you breathe the happy gas. Well, these oils make me happy, so that is a very good analogy. All right, let's talk about turmeric quick, or turmeric. Everybody pronounces it different. Whatever trips your trigger, as long as you use it, right? Turmeric essential oils from the root and is steam distilled and sourced in Nepal. You can substitute turmeric with ginger, myrrh, and spearmint. All right, so top uses: aches and discomfort. So if something hurts, slap some turmeric on it. Autoimmune support, anything immunity, brain health, poor blood supply, blood and lymph health. Take it in a capsule as part of a detox program. That's why I take turmeric capsules every single day. Taking the turmeric capsules every single day is good for my blood, my immunity. It is good for lymph, liver, gallbladder, intestines, skin, emotional health. We're talking about turmeric. Anything digestive, circulation, cholesterol, blood sugars, respiratory, muscles, female issues. Using the oil, the straight oil, is great for cavities and oral health. Add it to your toothpaste or mouthwash, or use it in oil pulling, right? You can also use turmeric in cooking. Turmeric oil, aromatically and topically, for emotional benefits, help you go from feeling compromised to assured. Andrea says, can we talk about seasonal discomforts? All things are blooming. Yes, 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 right? So what's the best way to figure that out? I'm going to go to the front of my book. I'm going to look up the word that we really mean. All right, I can't say that on camera because of restrictions, but we're going to look it up. The number one go-to recipe for when things are blooming, okay? Lemon, lavender, peppermint. You can either take, sorry, my hair's sticking to my lip gloss. You can either take lemon, lavender, peppermint in a capsule, a shot, a pre-made capsule that you don't have to make yourself, like Try Ease. Try Ease from doTERRA is for all things blooming, right? Itchy eyes, scratchy throat, all that good stuff. Take a Try Ease capsule every morning, every night, or make your own. 2 drops, 2 to 3 drops lemon, lavender, peppermint, or do a shot, couple drops lemon, lavender, peppermint in a shot glass with a splash of water. Drink that down morning and night. You can also add tea tree, right? Tea tree is a great decongestant. So step it up a notch for seasonal discomforts plus by adding a couple drops tea tree, right? So let's see what other oils are good for that. That's the go-to that we all use. Lavender, abode, purify, Roman chamomile, arborvitae, and blue tansy. Oh, this is cool. So if you specifically have issues with pet dander, check this out. Lavender, Roman chamomile, zendocrine, breathe, abode, and purify. So internally, take lavender, Roman chamomile, and zendocrine. Topically and diffusing, you can use breathe, abode, and purify. Now remember, anytime you use the oils topically, dilute with fractionated coconut oil or a carrier oil of your choice, like almond oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, any other kind of carrier, okay? Our oils are super strong. A little goes a long way, okay? If you're talking respiratory only, lavender, lemon, melissa, peppermint, Roman chamomile, and breathe. So you can make a roller with all of those, do 10 drops each, top it off with fractionated coconut oil, and roll it on your wrists, on the back of your neck, as long as you're not going out in the sun, bottoms of feet, up and down spine. Do that every morning, every night. So Jackson used to suffer horrendously every spring and fall. This was before we got our doTERRA, right? So he started doing lemon, lavender, peppermint on a roller on the bottoms of his feet and on guard in a separate roller. You can put them all together, 10 of each, and diffusing on guard, breathe, and lemon. He has not had any issues for 8 years. It'll be 8 years in like a month, right? Cindy says, is MCT oil good to use as a carrier? Absolutely. That stands for medium chain triglycerides, and that's from coconut oil anyway. And it's also ingestible, so that's a very good option. And good for your brain, heart, all kinds of stuff. MCT oil. And you can just get that off of Amazon. We don't carry MCT oil at doTERRA. We carry the fractionated coconut oil that has the long chain in there as well. I'm not an MCT expert or coconut oil expert, but either way, MCT or coconut oil is great. All right. If you have a hypersensitive reaction to insects, that's me. Who gets a bug bite and it goes, whew, right? That's me for sure. So you can make a roller of lavender, abode, purify, Roman chamomile, arborvitae, and blue tansy. I would do 10 drops of each, except blue tansy, do 5. Right? Do 5 drops blue tansy. It's really strong, it's really blue, and it's a pricier oil. 5 will take care of you. Do that in a 10 milliliter roller. Top it off with fractionated coconut oil, and anywhere you get a bug bite, put that together. Lavender, abode, purify, Roman chamomile, arborvitae, blue tansy. 10 drops each, except 5 blue tansy. Love this recipe situation broken down. All right, now remember, if you don't have all of the oils that I read off, take the ones that you do have, make the roller, order the others, and start using it. And when the others come in, add them to it. Okay, don't delay. Always start using your oils right away. Ooh, look at there, I rhymed. Don't delay. Use your oils right away. Okay, don't make excuses to not get started. Okay, last topic, or actually I got three more topics. Let's talk PB Assist and the power of probiotics. All right. So doTERRA has been researching all kinds of journal publications and scientific studies from the last couple years on probiotics. Sorry about that. On probiotics and the power of probiotics for immunity and more recently, mental health. All right. And they are finding that probiotics is one of the number one ways to improve emotional and mental health because 80 to 90% of our brain chemicals are made in our gut, all right? And you can Google for research articles from all over, okay? You're welcome, Andrea. So immunity and mental health. So doTERRA is researching this obvious reasons for the immunity, right? It's a pandemic, but not obvious reasons. Emotional mental health has declined significantly across the board, right? Diane says, no wonder I feel less stressed. Up those probiotics. Doesn't matter if you take PB Assist capsules or PB Assist Junior, the powder that tastes like candy. Get probiotics in your body every single day. So if you are on a budget, what would be the number one things you should do? Lifelong Vitality Pack vitamins, doTERRA probiotics, and I'm going to say Terrazyme. Okay, Terrazyme is a game changer for everyone, right? And then I would love to see everyone roll on the bottoms of their feet or their abdomen every single day. DDR Prime, Digestive, and Arbor Vita. Okay, you can do 10 to 20 drops of each in a 10 milliliter roller. I fell off the wagon with that, and already in just the last 2 weeks, I noticed my fingernails are coming back to strong and white. They still look really gross, but they had gotten broken and tons of ridges and brittle. And I realized I had not been rolling DDR, Digestive, and Arbor Vita every single day. Optimal gut health, okay? Optimal gut health. It helps with my hair, my skin, my nails, and my digestive system, okay? Which ultimately helps with my immunity and healthy brain chemicals for emotional health, okay? Lifelong Vitality Pack vitamins from doTERRA, essential oil infused vitamins with the nutrition that you can't get anywhere else, all right? And most importantly, the essential oils in them for optimal health, and PB Assist and Terrazyme, and then a roller, Digestive, DDR, Arbor Vita, 10 to 20 drops each in a 10 milliliter roller topped with fractionated coconut oil. I want you to roll the bottoms of your feet, your lower back, your tummy, I don't care where. 1 to 2 times a day. I am trying to do AM and PM. Okay, must. Digestive Kit number 3 was launched this month. It contains PB Assist Junior, ginger drops, Digestive oil, the 15 milliliter, fennel, 15 milliliter, which is great for hormone balancing and sugar cravings in addition to digestive, and a PB Assist Junior Go pouch that you can't get anywhere else. And remember, these pre-made wellness program kits are super discounted, and they have gifts in them that you can't get otherwise. We currently have Digestive Wellness Program, Sleep, Respiratory, Relief, Immunity, Mind and Mood, 6. All right, we now have 6. All right, let's talk free shipping. Okay. All right, actually, before we do that, let's talk about if you have not gotten your doTERRA, how do you get it? You want to get your own wholesale account. You want to reach out to the person that invited you here to learn more. Contact them, a wellness advocate. Don't go straight to doTERRA or Amazon or anywhere else. You're going to pay more, and you're not going to get the support of a wellness advocate for free if you do that, all right? You want to go to a wellness advocate to ensure that you get the best price and then get ongoing education and support for free, okay? So if you get started this month with your own account and spend what we call 150 PV, you're going to get a free deep blue oil and a free deep blue rub, which is like $70 wholesale worth of freebies, all right? Andrew says, are you going to give us your actual body spray recipe? Yes, yes, yes. So you had it right, Andrea, just no myrrh. So I do 20 to 30 drops of frankincense, lavender, peppermint, tea tree, copaiba, and vanilla. And I top it off with water. I don't do coconut oil because it makes it greasy, and I want to be able to spray it anytime, anywhere. In my hair, right, on my chest. I want to spray it anytime, anywhere, okay? All right, so speaking of hair, I want to hear your hair comments, folks, because this baby's going essential oil world viral because everybody's hair is growing back in. I want to hear your successes with the Zimmer Healthy Head of Hair recipe. I really want to see before and after pictures because we want to share those with everyone. All right, let's talk shipping. doTERRA made a change to how they charge and handle shipping. Okay, let me tell you how it's been forever and a day, and I'm going to tell you how it's going to be now post-pandemic or mid-pandemic, all right? So in the past, when you ordered monthly, you don't have to. We choose to because we get the best deals. When you order monthly in the rewards program cart, you would pay anywhere from $3.99 to $24.99 for shipping, and doTERRA would reimburse that as points in your cart to spend on product, okay? A lot of people complained and said they want just straight up free shipping if they spend a certain amount. So doTERRA did what you asked, okay? We now have free shipping if you spend 100 PV in your loyalty rewards program cart and you choose the $6.99 option. Boom, free shipping. Okay? Plain as day. Make yourself a note. Choose $6.99 shipping. Spend 100 PV. It's completely free. No reimbursements. Okay? All right. So, why all these changes? It's a pandemic, and doTERRA was getting taken to the cleaners on shipping charges and reimbursements, is my best guess. They did not say. They wanted to offer the free shipping because that's what so many people were demanding. So we now have it, okay? And that's how you get it. Do 100 PV in your LRP rewards cart each month in a single order, and the shipping gets wiped out. You don't have to wait for money back with points. Period. That's it. Easy peasy. Otherwise, if you order in the rewards cart, you're going to get a 5 PV credit. If you do not spend 100 PV, they're going to give you 5 PV back. And shipping ranges from $6.99 to $24.99. Once this came out, I realized doTERRA never should have been reimbursing for higher or expedited shipping. They've always reimbursed us more than we actually paid. So a lot of us were doing overnight shipping for $24.99, and doTERRA was having to reimburse us $25, which is insane business-wise, right? And apparently they finally realized that, I'm guessing. I don't know, right? Yes, Diane, they will always be changing shipping because the world is always changing. So for example, right now, I mailed something to my husband a week ago from Florida to Illinois, and it normally used to take a couple days. It's now taking a week, right? Also, all the shipping carriers are increasing their prices, and boxes and packaging and hourly wages for workers continue to increase significantly during the pandemic, right? So it has to be made up somewhere. And doTERRA is still being incredibly generous, right? Boom, free shipping, no questions asked, right? But if you choose something other than $6.99 shipping, you'll pay for shipping, all right? And you'll get a $5 credit, right? Yep, you don't have to choose the free shipping option if you don't want it. No big deal, all right? But we have to expect doTERRA to make adjustments for the pandemic. Because what happens if they don't, right? If they were just to offer us free shipping or continue things as they go, prices have to go up on products to make up for packaging increases, cardboard, shipping, wages, and honestly, I don't want to pay more, and I already spend 100 PV, so I'm just going to choose $6.99 shipping, spend my 100 PV, and I'll get completely free shipping. So, yep. You can plan on more changes as the world evolves. I like this. Pivot. Hallie says, we got to pivot. So doTERRA's pivoting so that we don't have to pay more for our products, all right? So just make sure you choose $6.99 shipping and you're good to go, right? All right. Remember, in the Loyalty Rewards program, that's how you get these perks, okay? So even if you don't spend $100, do $6.99. You're going to get 5 back, so your shipping is going to cost you $1.99. And if you do $125, you're still going to get your free oil of the month and free shipping, right? Nikki says hers gets lost in the mail. Okay, so yep, can't blame doTERRA for that. Sadly, you'll have to figure that out. You could also think about having your packages shipped to work or a friend's house, all right, or a family member if you have trouble with that. Is not a doTERRA shipping issue, that's a postal service issue. So yeah, you can definitely work on that and problem solve there, Nikki. All right, so hopefully that helps. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I want to hear your questions in the comments so we can answer them for you. I want to hear your tips on how you use Ravintsara. I want to hear how you like the Melama oil from Hawaii when your sample comes in for free. I want to hear Ravintsara, turmeric, healthy hair recipes, and what you think about the after sun. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Also, Patricia put this in here. This is great. For brand new people, if they spend 100 PV when they get started, their shipping is also free. And when you're ordering in your rewards cart, there's a tracker or banner that lets you know how close you are to free shipping, so you don't miss out on that. All right? Awesome sauce. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I go live every Thursday at noon Central Standard Time here in Yay Oil's Public Education Facebook group. I go live shortly after in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips every Thursday. And if you want to learn more about the business, I highly recommend that you go to lisazimmer.net/shop and choose one of my courses called WWZD, What Would Zimmer Do to Build Her doTERRA Business and build a more simple, duplicatable, manageable business, right, with doTERRA. So check those out. Almost everything on my website right now is on sale. I decided to extend it through the middle of this month. A lot of you get paid mid-month, so I decided to extend that sale through the middle of this month. Snag those. I've never had this many products on sale. In fact, I just had my first sale ever one time last year on a couple products. This is almost everything on my website is on sale. So go check it out. Diane says WWCDs are great. I'm so glad you love them, Diane. All right, we'll see y'all here next week. If you're watching me for business, join me in a minute or two over in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. Have a great one, everybody. Happy oiling. Bye.